Welcome to this channel, traders. This is Patrick. Before I show you this crazy secret on the Nasdaq, you're going to love me for this one. Let me motivate you that in the forex market, let me show you, it is possible to get very good results. And one thing that I promise you is that by the end of this video, you will be the one believing in yourself that you are going to do it. Okay, so let us just go straight into the strategy. So here is what you need to know about the Nasdaq. Okay, you know that for every pair you should have the background information. So for the Nasdaq traders, Nasdaq has a starting point always. You see this gap. In fact, let me make things easier for you. Let's put in this one indicator. Okay, let's type in their sessions. Okay, just select the first one, sessions by Lux Algo. Okay, let's put in some settings on the indicator. Just go to settings. Okay, scroll down to the bottom and check that last box. Make sure the last 4 boxes are unchecked, and then scroll right here on Sydney. Just put a black color so that it's visible, and then uncheck Tokyo, uncheck London. Okay, and then let's leave New York. Okay, and then you press OK. So this is what you have. I know that most traders who are not aware of what they are doing like to trade Nasdaq from this point, from the New York session where it is crazy. Let me give you these secrets. Nasdaq has a starting point. Okay, so that's the first thing that you need to know. It has a starting point, and that starting point is the very beginning of the Sydney session. And then it has an ending point. The ending point is the very ending of the New York session. Okay, so that's the first thing that you need to know. That's why you are most likely to find a gap right there, because it's like it is restarting again. Now, here is the biggest secret of them all. Nasdaq has a backbone which it respects 100%. Okay, you see that first candle on the Sydney session. Just highlight it and then you extend it. Okay, I hope I highlighted the candle. Okay, you highlight that first candle and then you extend that box. You extend it up to the end of New York. Now this key level is the backbone of the Nasdaq. Whatever it does, it respects this backbone. Okay, so that is why you are going to see that when it takes off and takes and moves to the upper direction, when it comes here to test this area, you might as well place a buy. Okay, because it is going to bounce. Okay, whenever it comes to the backbone, it is going to bounce. Okay, that's why even right here, for me, I knew it was going to, in fact, I entered a buy trade there. Okay, because I knew it was approaching the backbone and it was going to spike in the upward direction. So that's why you see it right here rejecting and moving upwards. But that's not all. That's not all. Let me just go back a bit. Okay, another thing that you need to know is that should it come and manage to make it through the backbone and you see a retest on the backbone, right away you might sell, because it is going to drop. It might come back and test the backbone again, this key level, and then drop again. That's something that you should know from today if you like trading this thing. Now, the only thing that I can do is just show you some more examples until your eyes are familiar with this thing, because you should know this thing by heart until you feel it. And another thing, traders, if you are not a member of this channel, please do support by subscribing and watching the other videos. In fact, if you are just seeing this for the first time, coming to this channel for the first time, I really feel sorry for you. Okay, I really feel sorry for you. So once you have highlighted, okay, let me extend it this time up to the end of New York. Once you have highlighted, all you do is watch where it's going. So from here, you could have entered a buy trade, okay, and moved up with it. Another thing that you need to know, traders, is that on the New York session, especially right where New York overlaps with London, let's just add London. Okay, London. Okay, let us just add London, especially somewhere right here where the New York session overlaps with the London session. If you are new in trading this thing, don't make it a habit to trade it during this time. It is usually crazy right here. So for you, you might catch the moves somewhere at the beginning, and maybe when it tests again here before this region, you can go in again, move up with it. But once it is right here, you might just get out. Okay, and then see what it did right here. It managed to cross this backbone, so you could have taken your sell trade there, and then you could have dropped with it, and when it gets to the end of the period, you close the trades, you start again. Okay, let's take more examples. This is not a hit and run thing. Okay, you highlight the first candle on the Sydney session, just do that. Okay, so price took off, retested, and then you see it bouncing, moving up, bouncing, but the moment it manages to go beyond, okay, you could have taken a sell there. All right, so let me just extend up to the end. Remember, it ends there. For you, you can just be targeting to place a sell trade when it closes below, or a buy trade when it closes above. That's all. And another thing, please traders, I know some of you are new, but most of you know this thing. It doesn't matter how accurate you are on Nasdaq, okay, or US100. If you are going to go in with a crazy risk, okay, if you are going to go in with a crazy risk, that small movement in the opposite direction can blow your account, and then you see price moving in your direction. So please be careful, take note of that one. Okay, more examples. Now I'm going to rush a bit because you have seen the idea. So you highlight that first candle, you see how long it is. That was the first candle on the Sydney session where this thing begins. So when price closed below there, you could have taken a sell and dropped with it right here. Sell again, you drop with it. Okay, this is easy, traders. This is easy. So you just highlight the first candle where this thing begins. Okay, a clear closing below was first seen there. You could have taken a sell trade. Okay, went to bounce there, but then if you lost the first one, this one was definitely going to pay you everything. Now I'm not going to tell you everything in terms of stop losses and maybe the targets, because I want you to go and do your own back testing so that this thing can get into you as if it's your own. Okay, that's the most important thing. So let's highlight the first candle, extend. If you are new, please avoid this. Remember what I told you. You see how crazy it becomes right on the New York session. So you could have maybe gone up with it, and when it came back, maybe to give you a hint, you can start with 3 trades or 2 trades, and once it is in profit, 15 to 20 pips, you close one of the trades, you move stop loss to entry, so that when it comes back and take you out, you have profit it closes below, you sell with 3 trades or 2 trades, it moves about 20 pips, you move stop loss to entry on one and you close one trade, you hold. Okay, so that's the basics of risk management. Okay, so let's see what happened right here. Could have highlighted that first candle, okay, and then gone up with it. Those 20 pips, you close one trade, it comes back to take you out, maybe you sell, it takes you out, you buy again, and then you make it big. Okay, let's see how things played out here. You highlight that first candle, okay, it went up right here, it just went up straight, you could have gone up with it. Okay, I can take this as the last one, or maybe second from last. Highlight that first candle, you mark your backbone, you could have gone down with it, you just sell. Okay, and when it approaches that key level again, which is your backbone, enter more trades, you drop with it. Okay, easy. Forex is not hard. Okay, that first candle, close below, you sell. Okay, if you lose, definitely, you can't go the whole day without winning one of the trades. You lose here, it comes above, you win, you cover your losses. Easy as that, traders. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Please watch the other videos, they are definitely going to help you, and welcome to this channel.